What's up, guys? Adel here with Traders Brawl in collaboration with Web3 TV. Traders Brawl is a social media marketing agency focused on fitness, financial freedom, lifestyle. And today I have a special guest, David Lolaev.
I got you. Yeah.
How are you, David?
And well, thank you, brother. Thank you for having me there today. So yeah, I'm super excited to speak, have something to say, I guess, about the markets,
yes,
about the crypto, and about how we're all living there in these crazy times. Yeah, so thank you.
Fantastic. Thank you for being on the show with us. So David, you are founder of Sal'Ad Labs, which stands for Sales and Ads.
Yeah.
This is a marketing agency, is that correct?
Correct. It's a marketing and go-to-market agency with the most strange name I ever expected. Honestly, when we opened it, it was just like, okay, let's have something original. Salad, like sales and ads. And after 6 years, you're like, oh man, okay, I'm going to the super serious bank for a meeting. And when they're asking why salad, you need to explain them. Like, but it's fun. Yeah, anyway, it helps us to save our style and moving forward. Because remember, one very smart guy named his company Apple just because an apple. So yeah, I guess we have a chance.
That's nice. Very nice. So what made you decide to launch a marketing agency?
Oh, this is a very long story. I started in 2017. Before that, I have multiple business experience in different fields. Most of them was related for some big corporate sales, government purchasing, state purchases markets. And in our country, you know how electronic signs work? Like when you can sign any document in online. So like 7 years ago, it was very new technology for some kind of businesses. And I decided to open company related to this part of the business, and everything that you're trying to open in this field related to crypto. But cryptography, not the cryptocurrency. But when you're always hearing every day the crypto, one day you will find what is the cryptocurrencies, what is the Bitcoin, and everything like that. So our story started from Bitcoin Talk. You know what it is?
Yes, I've heard of it.
Yeah, it is the very old style OG forum, and we just opened it. We understood that we can help some projects to become more, become higher in their ratings, become more visible in the forum. And honestly, it was a first and only one place from where you can try to raise the funds. It was 2016, 2017, it's very, very early market, because if we go back to these days, nothing you can find. No Binance, no exchanges, no media, no YouTube channels. It was, but it was like nothing, bro.
Nothing.
You cannot go nowhere. No ratings, no trackers. You cannot find ICO ranking. You cannot find CoinMarketCap, CoinGecko. Maybe CoinMarketCap it was, but it was like 100 coins and their price. And yeah, we just decided to start from there. And one guy came to us and said, okay, I wanted to launch my ICO. That's really fun. We created a list of services for him. Just try to compare with the nowadays. We built the website, white paper, pitch deck, tokenomics. We're doing traffic to his website, putting him in all possible media sources which we can find, putting him to the all informational resources, to the all forums, including the Bitcoin Talk, and bit pumping his activity there. Everything, 5K for all. And that was our first business here, because that was no agencies, no business, absolutely. And when we did that, we made the first article in Turkish media. And in 30 minutes, we received, if I remember well, around $300,000 in BTC, just like this.
Just like this?
Yeah, it was. The guy didn't show himself. He just sent, because, oh, nice ICO, guys.
Wow.
Money is there. And I was like...
And the ICO was successful?
Come on.
Still today.
No, come on. But it was like, it's going on there.
Yeah.
How it possible? I cannot believe into my eyes when I saw that. And after that moment, I decided, okay, I guess we need to start the business here. And we started to speak with so many startups, and honestly, it was crazy time for me. I was so young, I was 25, and imagine I was a guy who never spoke English. I never learned English. Honestly, it was a full experience. You know, Bumblebee from the Transformers? That's the same style I'm speaking. I remember some phrases and I just combined them into my head to saying something. So,
wow.
And I started to speak in Telegram with hundreds, with thousands of people from all around the world saying, I found your project, let's speak about something. And I just started them to explain how it can be successful. And my deal rate was 90% with everyone. I just started to speak, and we become bigger. And in the early 2018, when it was a Super Bull run, when the BTC was first time hit the 20K, we got maybe 25 to 30 people. We got a huge office in Moscow, very beautiful, and it was crazy. And this is the first money which you never know how to perform with them, you know. And
wow.
When the beer market started, we was like, we will survive. Everything is not our problem. Okay, everything will be fine. And if you remember these times, the stable coins was not popular, absolutely. And everyone tried to keep his money in BTC or ETH, nothing else. And we all holders, still.
Yeah.
And I remember when my wealth was completely died, you know, because imagine BTC 20K and BTC 1,200. Ethereum, I don't even remember, 1K plus, and $90 in the end of the 2018. And
wow.
that was a tough times, and we didn't solve nothing, but our wealth is completely done. But this is the experience, bro. When you're 25, it is normal when some things like this happens with you. But we decided to continue. In 2019, yeah, we rebranded to Sal'Ad, and that's how it started, bro.
Interesting.
It was crazy.
Very interesting journey, and you survived, so obviously this makes you much more alert and much more resistant to when the down times happen, when the bear market hits.
It was 2 times when we really survived. If it goes in accordance with our content, I can explain how it was. It was crazy. The first time it was 2018 when the market just completely started to ruin, but in 2020 when the COVID started.
Oh yeah, pandemic.
Yeah, that was, you know, one of my personal, I cannot say it's a problem, but it is my style. Like, if I hearing no, or I see some problems, or I see some obstacles, it's just the motivation to deal with them. Like, and I tried to get my place into Dubai 3 times. The first one was in 2020. It was end of 2019 and the early 20. I came and I supported one of my big friends with his security token exchange. If you understand, it is a very hard type of the business, fully licensed, tons of the documentation, approvals, requirements, because the security tokens is completely different style, a market and completely different business. And we worked so hard together with him to launch the project, and we were the first guys which got this license here. And he was like my gate to the UAE, and I was really becoming in love with Dubai, because like Dubai is an amazing place. And
this is back in 2020.
Yeah,
already.
And imagine we launched everything, found the perfect place to office, got our first customers, got everything, and lockdown.
Oh no.
And that was crazy, because the company burn rate every month was crazy. Like, we all was really dependent from the sales we should start to do. And my Sal'Ad almost collapsed because no projects, bro. It's a COVID time, it's a lockdown, no one wants to do nothing. And I remember the day, and all my money was in a BTC. And the 4th of March, I still don't remember the exact date, but BTC was 8K. I'm waking up and it's 4K, and it's doubled down. And I remember the day when I was sitting like this in a balcony in a marina, and I was like,
don't tell me you're thinking what I'm thinking.
At least I am alive, and I still know how to do sales and marketing. So I need to evacuate myself because there are no flights. If you're there, I can explain. All airlines.
Yes, I remember.
And I came to our embassy and asked them to find me a place into emergency flights that will evacuate the people from Dubai. And yeah, that was my way. And it was the first time when I just need to came back to Russia. Then I tried again in 2021. It was again.
They said no to you? You came to Dubai again in 2021?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
And
good.
again, and I need to return again to Russia. Then I come back again. And now I'm there. It's like 2 years. Yeah, we're completely sitting and we're feeling stable now that we finally built this for us.
Very nice.
But yeah, that's hard, especially in crypto. Your money is just the numbers in your screen phone, bro.
Literally. And it can go both ways anytime before you even know it.
Yeah, that's true.
So this leads me to my next question, which is, what do you think are some key ingredients to make a marketing agency successful?
If you don't mind, we can split it to two different sides. How to build successful marketing in any company that's related to the Web3, and how to build a successful marketing agency.
Yes,
because
please.
This is the completely different things. I can start from the agency because from my point of view, it is one of the most hardest businesses that you can try to find into the crypto space. And if someone will ask me, am I ready to do this again? I will say no. Because to build nowadays successful agency, this is not about your services. Your services is a very simple story. You got a technical brief, you deliver it. Everything depends from your sales, from your skills, from the way how you're performing with the customers and how satisfied they are in the end. But it is not a big deal, but you never grow. The agency cannot be really successful when it's just service provider. But to be successful and to be recognized by some market leaders, like top projects, top of the exchanges, top of the providers, you should go always ahead, one step ahead than anyone else. Because if something new happens in a market, you should know about this fact. You should know how to perform with that, how to maybe build a service on that. You need to structure it inside of your company to some processes, create an offer and sell that to the guys. Because, and it's always stressful. Imagine how experienced our team members, if they can handle 5-6 projects at the same time with a very high level of the service providing, and how they experience it not in a service providing, how they experience it in a market. They should know everything, and I know that I always need to care about them good, because if I will just stop to do that, any project can just take them immediately, because they are really the team with the very high skill level inside right now. And if we're speaking about how to build a successful marketing, in the crypto space there are only 3 things which are really matter: the brand, the traffic, and the most important one is the community. Because if we will try to compare crypto space with a Web2, we have a building there. Do you have a chat of the building? Do you have a chat of the, hospital, chat of the cafe? No, we're not speaking to each other. We just going to get some services. And imagine the same in the crypto. Web3 TV, do you have a communities? You have, I guess, some Twitter, some chat somewhere, every exchange have a chat, every project have a community. So community really matters here in crypto. And this is the very big problem to find a successful CMO into the market. And the problem is only because there are two types of them, three. The number one is CMO on position where he getting crazy incomes and he will never change the job place. No reason, bro. His company paying him insane money because the guy know how to bring a community, how to build that in a crypto space with the people, and he don't need to change the job place. And the second type is the project founders. Because if you know how to bring people in a Web3 and in a crypto space to follow you, why you need to work for someone? You can do this alone. It is a very rare case when you can find someone who's ready to work as a successful CMO exactly in the crypto space. And the third type of them is the guys which you can find in the market. They are not really successful, that's the problem. That's why to find a CMO, the former CMO, is almost impossible nowadays. And community, it's not just a word of how many people you have which are speaking about you. No, crypto is a bit different. Crypto is about, I don't want to think by myself, I wanted to look at my rich neighbor and copy. That's the crypto. And if you are opening some charts of the startups or some projects and you see like 10,000 messages for the last few hours, you start to feeling the FOMO. And you're saying,
that's so true.
Okay, I will take a look about these guys, and you're starting to spectating them, but you're not thinking. You just wanted to repeat. And if the people will see Adel that buying something and saying, yeah, I'm confident that it will be good, they will not make their own research. They will trust you.
They will trust you.
And will follow you. That was crypto about in total.
Interesting. Okay. Now let's go deeper. So marketing agencies, they provide the service of campaigns.
Yeah.
How can you distinguish between a successful and an unsuccessful marketing campaign?
That's a good question because I can answer from both sides. Not all of the campaigns which we launched was successful.
And thank you for being honest.
Absolutely. It is impossible to be successful everywhere, otherwise no one will believe in that. We got some stories when we made mistakes, we analyzed them, and we always trying to recover situation in the future if it's possible. It may take our own funds for this, but it is so hard to keep the crystal clear reputation for the 6th year in a row, especially in crypto. I don't know any other agency that working so much hard and so long and still with the faces. Like they can go anywhere, speak about anything. That's hard to keep it successful, but the responsibility is very important in our team. And what I can say, how we trying to understand how it was successful or not, it's simple. It is in numbers. So imagine if we're building a campaign where our customer coming to us and saying, hey guys, I got a marketing strategy. I got this type of tasks which need to be solved. This is the stage. This is the result we're expecting. This is the technical brief. Go. Amazing. We can handle 100 customers like that because what they're expecting from us, ideal management, nothing else. Because service providing is just the basement of everything. It's like cooking in a restaurant, the same. So they're waiting for us, from us, they're expecting the perfect management that we can give them from A to Z. But most of them coming with completely different requests. They're saying, we plan to launch the marketing campaign. So we need to build a community, raise the funds, and become listed on the top exchanges. How much it costs? And you have nothing to answer because we're saying, guys, you're speaking with a very high level, top level tasks which are absolutely not explain it. And we trying to help them to understand how to build it properly. And we're doing that for free. We're not asking for any consultancy fees from that. We're just spending hours and hours with them, because if their idea good and potentially can really become big as a project, it's better for us to explain them right now what they should do before they come to us. And after a few months, they can come back and say like, Dave, we're ready. Yeah, let's go now. And it become more comfortable, because one of the biggest problems of unsuccessful campaigns is the fact that most of the project founders, they don't understand how to build marketing properly. They just absolutely don't know that. Okay, the very basic level things they understand, like if I will pay for the influencers, they will bring me a community and buyers. Good idea? Good. David, which influencers I need to use for that? How can I answer? Because he's giving me money and small paper with a message. This is not just the money, this is your responsibility as well. So he wants to give me the money. Money is the cheapest thing that he can use, because when you're raising the funds in the crypto space, the cheapest what you're getting is the money. The connections, the recognition, this is the most expensive things in the crypto space. So the same he's trying to get from me, but giving only the money, and this is the problem. And these kind of offers we're rejecting. Okay, let's imagine, this is the real story. It's some guys speaking with some ex-professors from space institutes, very strange concept about the way how to grow up bananas on the moon.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, but their main advisor is a 78 years old man. He's a professor of professors of professors, which saying that it is possible. And the guys decided to make an ICO about it. And they're asking me, bro, help us with the influencers. We're ready to pay 100K for that. How can I? Bro, no, I understand that no one will believe on that, bro. It is not the way how it should work. And we should reject these very strange offers from time to time, because no, bro, it's no sense. But the problem, why the marketing agency market is many people don't really like, because we can reject, but he will open the website, go to the next agency, and you know what the next guys will tell to him? The idea is brilliant. We know how to deal with it. Just send us the money and we'll start to do nothing valuable. And that's the problem. So yeah, this is the way. And the best way to build a successful campaign is to, first of all, educate yourself about the marketing into the space, or try to hire someone who can do that, because without this, it is impossible.
I think that's fair. And I think, talking about influencers, which influencers to use, I know you must have a network of influencers, but what's stopping the client from going to those influencers directly? Is there any agreement in place? Is there a way? How do you protect yourself?
That's a good question. We thought about it many times, that, okay, when we're giving some offers, we are very kind for the customers. Like, we're sending them everything, links to the channels, all the analytics, the prices, everything is open for them. And sometimes it happens when they're trying to go directly. It is bad, yes it is. Is it good? It's good as well, because if they are not really kind as we are, we will never be comfortable in a job between us. Okay, they can try by themselves, but the very good thing that we spent a lot of years to build this influencers deal flow between us and them. If we see some requests, if they see some requests from the project we're working with, they are informing us. Like, these guys came to me personally without you, and we can just go to the potential customer and tell him like, are you really? And they feel this shame, and they're like, okay, we will work with you guys, not a problem. The second thing, that's why they need us. You understand something in, I don't know, F1 influencers or racing influencers. Do you know someone from this field?
The Schumacher, I guess.
No, I mean influencers which are making some reviews about F1. I guess no.
I guess no.
Imagine you need to build an influence campaign with these influencers next month. You don't know nobody. You're trying to prepare the list of them. Then you're trying to analyze which are more interesting, more popular. Then you're trying to message them. And here is the way from where your problem starts. Because first, 80% of them will not answer you.
Yes,
because influencers are not managers. They are influencers. They don't care about this management. They can answer you week after, 3 days after, but you need now, you cannot wait. In our case, it never happened because we have a direct communication with them. It's a very simple thing from us. We're telling, if you're not answering, you never see the money, sorry, delete it. So he should answer to us so fast and be always in touch if we need him. The second thing, okay, you got an answer from someone who reviewing F1 races this year. And he's telling you, Adel, pleasure to meet you. So I have so many different ways how we can collaborate. One Twitter post, one integration, one dedicated video, one interview, and you don't know what performing better. Because to understand that, you need again go deeper to his channel and analyze what is really successful, what is better, the integration or the dedicated video. You don't know this because you're not experienced it. And only in that case, you decided, okay, I wanted to work with an agency. You're trying to find someone who know all these guys and who can navigate you. So this is honestly our job. We see the offer and we're trying to navigate our customers to these influencers. And that's why we're not scared that they can contact without us. They can try, but okay, if we're sending them list of 100 names, maximum 5 or 10 they can get.
Makes sense. Okay, and also, I will also add, you're not just doing influencing, you're building websites as well, which is that correct as well or no?
From time to time.
From time to time. Yeah. So if someone comes with a request, but your main is influencers, like connecting people with influencers to do marketing campaigns.
Not only, like the list of things we're covering big enough because, I don't know, we can cut it after, but we are officially partnered with all the tier 1 exchanges.
Oh, like very nice.
OKX, Binance, I don't know, Binance not yet.
Not yet.
Cut it.
Bybit.
Yeah, OKX, Bybit, Gate, KuCoin, HTX.
Okay.
Maxi, other names, they all officially tweeted about us, make something together.
Nice.
And we're helping with influencers to them, but we're making them affiliates and we're making these influencers big. Like we're helping them with the traffic, with the content. So we're not just giving them the advertisement opportunities, we're also producing them. And at the same time, we're building communities. We're working hard with the social media management. It's the biggest department in our team. There are more than 15 people working only in SMM right now. We have PR department, traffic media buying department, and all this mix of the people every day creating something like a vibe into the markets. But the main thing is always the strategic vision and the connections that we have.
Understood.
Because,
Understood.
If our customers coming just with a simple task, we can do with it. We can deal with it fast. But I'm trying always to understand. Okay, guys, what's your plan? And they saying, this year we plan to do something in Dubai, maybe to find how to present our company better. But me personally connected with all the expo organizers here. I can find the best for them and I can advise them. So if they're organizing the event, okay, maybe they need to highlight it somewhere. They need maybe to have something in a manner about the PR. And that's how you're developing. But the main thing that we built a Sal'Ad to cover our own needs when we're working with the customers. That's the main part, because we know how to do many things in the marketing, but I don't want to find executors for that. We are the executors, and they just paying for our time. That's only the thing.
Understood. Now, speaking about payments and paying, we cannot talk about marketing without budget.
Yeah.
So when it comes to the budget, how much money do you think it takes to run a successful, that has impactful, actual viewership and conversion impact? Roughly.
You know, it's funny because sometimes your marketing can be super successful and cost you almost zero. It happens exactly in a moment when your project become recognized. Just imagine, like, we spent $100,000 for the last years in our own development as well, for a team, for the websites, for some marketing, for some structures, services, CRM systems. But when we become recognized, for example, by the exchanges, our marketing will like this way. How much we paid for that? Zero. This is the moment when you become super aware, and your awareness goes super high. Yeah. And the market leaders, they are starting to recognize you, and it costs you nothing. But before that, I can say that everything depends from the team size and from the markets you choose. But if it's a classic token sale, maybe everything that goes directly for marketing and nothing else should be less than 300-400K with all the spends for 1 year of the token sale for the raising, when you're trying to raise. With all the expos, with all the traffic, all the influencers, it should be less than 300-400K. Maybe I'm saying that because I know the prices. Maybe some guys can be fooled by other providers or something like that. But if we're trying to understand how to work after project launch, this is the most interesting part, how much marketing costs after. Because, you know, this is the biggest problem. All these startups, all these token sales, we always being in America Got Talent show. When you're raising, you're shining like a star, you're everywhere, all the expo, podcasts, influencers,
That's
marketing, coin market cap, you're everywhere. But when you're listed, you disappeared. Just to prove that, Binance has few hundred altcoins which are listed on the platform. Can you name me 20? But it was ICOs. It was a project. Now they listed, but no one knows them anymore.
And you don't hear about them anymore. It's done.
Never, yeah. It's not done as a business. They're still working, most of them, but as a marketing side, they're done. They never come to us to order something big. From time to time, they coming and saying, Dave, how are you? How's the family? We have some updates. Can we make like a small PR about it? Just in case. And that's all what they're asking for. But when some projects are raising, they coming like, we have a budget for the influence marketing, 200K. We have a budget for media buying, 100K. And it's a big checks, but the money they're spending is not there. Is in investors' money most of the time. Why they doing this? They need to build a highest community that they can around them. That's why they're paying money for that so much. And the problem of listings is still there. You know, when your project become listed, the most of the founders, they are forgetting about the fact that, okay, they spend so much money for marketing, but they brought traders, investors, and flippers, and zero customers. Maybe it's a luck that some of the token holders will become customers, but this is explaining the phenomenon of meme coins. Meme coin is just a liquid financial asset with no utilities. But if we look deeper to the market, we will understand that all the tokens is a meme coins in the end.
You could probably make that conclusion, yes.
Yeah, because, okay, just a straight question. Do you have a cold wallet with just the tokens and altcoins with it?
I don't know. I have centralized exchanges. I have my
or centralized exchanges, doesn't matter. But you have some altcoins.
I have a cold storage wallet, yes.
Okay, and you have some tokens and altcoins inside.
Yes, I do.
Why you bought them?
Just to hodl. If I need to convert them, I will
hodl to
make money. Of course.
Make money.
Make money.
Only. This is the only one marketing of the crypto space.
Yes, to make money.
Money making. Nothing
else. We don't care about you.
Okay, all the tokens and coins which you have, they all have a project where you can use these tokens. Have you ever tried?
No.
This is it. But this is the reality, and everyone just need to be trustful with himself about it.
Be honest.
That this is the truth. No one using the tokens as a product. Everyone buying them to sell them, to make money. And this is the only marketing that works in the crypto space. If people feeling that they can make more money with you, they will follow you. If you're creating something that people cannot use as a money-making tool, it's so hard for you to develop yourself, to develop your business, and no one really interested in you. Just for example, okay, the Web3 TV, it is the podcast, channel, media source, and if you guys will start every day make something like a raffles and advices and signals how to make money, your audience growth will be insane very fast, because you are telling how to make money. So everything is the same in crypto with the projects. But the problem that when founders spending budgets for marketing, they bringing the sellers, buyers and sellers, but no customers.
Yes, unfortunately.
And the problem why they don't want to spend money after the listing, because they are technically in the triangle of death. Look, the one angle is your inflation. How much money every month, every quarter you will give for your investors. You're just opening their block-up periods, you're just giving them their tokens. The second angle is the token price. You always need to support it.
Yes, and that means money needs to be spent.
Yeah, and the last one is your company revenue. And this is the biggest problem. No investors.
No revenue is coming.
Because you never work it with the customers. You work it with the buyers and sellers. You never try to attract the customers which are paying you. If Sal'Ad will put our token, we will issue the token and list it somewhere, we will be safe. Because our money is not coming from the investors. We will every month buying back the token because we know that our income's coming not from the investor side. But on the startup side, this is the always problem. When they're doing this 6 months, 12 months campaign, they never work with the customers. And this triangle goes closer, 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 and it kills you one day. This is the problem why 99% of the token sales are not successful in a long time. And that is the creating the problem for the agencies at the same time. Why their quality in many time is lower than to have their own team. First of all, because agency trying to find their customers every 2-3 months. And this is the very big deal. Try to renew your B2B sales list every 2 months, because you're starting to work with a project, 1, 2, 3 months, done, they listed. They don't need you anymore. But you have a team behind. You need to pay a salary.
You still need to pay.
It is, and you need to be strong in the sales, you need to be strong in your services, and you need to be strong in your position into the market and with your reputation at the same time. That's why I'm saying marketing agency is not so easy.
No, I understand. Now, comparing an agency to an influencer who has millions of followers, like Cristiano Ronaldo or Kylie Jenner, they don't need an agency. They are like the agency. Their face is the agency.
Yeah.
How do you navigate this? Do you see this as competition when literally one person can compete with even many agencies? Like Cristiano, he can just put a drop and say, I'm partnering with Binance, I have my own NFT, buy it, and he will actually make sales.
Yeah.
If people will say, why I need to work with an agency when I can work with Ronaldo? Well, can you afford Ronaldo? What do you think?
This is the good question, because I partly answered it before, because in crypto, okay, you can spend tons of money for every marketing in the world that you can just find. CZ will come and tweet you. You're done. You don't need any more. If CZ tweeted like, your project is good, keep going, done. Nothing else you need. But how much it costs? No one knows. it isn't priceless, you know.
Yeah.
It is never happens. You cannot just go and buy it somewhere. But the thing is, you will try to promote your project with Cristiano Ronaldo, Messi, Formula One, I don't know, any name, just Chuck Norris, Arnold Schwarzenegger. In a crypto space, it gives 0 cents. It gives some value, but Khabib Nurmagomedov, who else? Conor McGregor. It not
Donald Trump.
Donald Trump not really gives you the value in the crypto space, because crypto people are very motivated. This is the fact. If they feel the money, the flavor of money, they coming immediately. They're buying everything. But if they see somebody who is a very, very big celebrity in a Web2 world and he's supporting you, they know that you have the money because you bought the advertisement here. And if you have Web2 support but 0 Web3 support, never help. It never worked. Because imagine if no one big name from Web3 is supporting you, but you have a money for Cristiano Ronaldo. Nothing changed. No one crypto person will trust you, because
you just paid.
Yes, because the celebrities in a Web3, they are much more important. If you have 0 Web2 advertisement, but CZ following you and tweeting about you, or Vitalik Buterin, or somebody very big, you know, whose people really trust, you got all the money of the crypto that you can imagine. But if you have them in a combination, this is insane. This is the super big, mega marketing strategy that you can imagine. But if you're just trying to spend money for something really expensive and you're not yet supported by the crypto space,
Makes sense.
Is just,
No, thank you for clarifying that. That made me rethink about that, because a name is just a name, but it's different to have crypto people who have skin in the game, who have been there for years. So one of the OGs is probably a better name than just a face.
Yeah,
So I really resonate that. My next question is, in the field of marketing for Web3 companies, and in the space that we're in with AI that's able to write blog posts in seconds, AI is able to generate images and videos for content that you can publish, is email marketing dead?
Completely.
Completely.
Yeah, but it depends how we're trying to identify the email marketing. If we're trying to work with part of your funnel using the email marketing, you have something as an update for one of your 100,000 customers, and you're using email as an additional method of communication.
Just additional.
In this case, it makes sense. But if you're trying to make a first touch with an email, I know some guys which are super good on that. They really spend weeks and days and hours to create a perfect title, perfect topic, send in the right time, but this is the 1-2 people around the world. In global, email marketing as a method is dead, is completely dead, and Same as shilling, for example. Shilling was a very popular marketing way in 2017, in 2021. It is a bull market tool, I'm saying usually.
For the audience, what does shilling mean?
Shilling mean is a very simple way when you're trying to use some people also saying the guerrilla marketing, when you have hundreds of accounts which look real, speaks real, negotiating real, but they all motivated to promote something without direct advertisement. They're not going to a direct message and saying, hey, invest in this project. No, they're trying to find a community with a lot of people. They're trying to be native and they want to shield the token they want you to buy because they're motivated to do that. In this case, it was a popular, but it's only the bull market tool, because when real bull market happens, if you remember, you're waking up and you're trying to see where to put more money because everything going up. Something faster, something slower, but you're trying to find the best opportunity where you put $100 and getting 10,000 back. And you're like, ooh, that's crazy. And shillers, they're always using that. They're always trying to find some people to follow the short-term hype.
Interesting, interesting. Now, going forward with Sal'Ad Labs, what is the end goal here? Do you plan to sell and exit? Do you plan to transform it? Do you plan to make it millions of followers? What's the exit plan here?
Very hard question to answer, because we always have a plan for 1-2 years where we want to see ourselves in some long-term period. We planning to launch the token sale. Maybe not this year, maybe next year. The idea was only based on the liquidity, migration of liquidity between some of the projects which worked with us before, because liquidity is one of the main problems in the market as well. If your project listed somewhere where, some exchanges where you don't have a liquidity, you're done. You never become successful if you will not take few more millions from the pocket and spend them again to develop your business. Because you remember I asked you about some altcoins and tokens from Binance. All of them feeling good, with no marketing, with no customers, with no business. They're feeling good. Why? The liquidity. They don't need anything else. Liquidity is enough to pay the bills, to feel good, to deal with the community, to still making some noise into the market. It is enough. But if you list it somewhere, I don't want to offend anyone, but your exchange somewhere on the second page of the coin market cap, you got nothing. You don't have the liquidity, you don't have traders, and the main problem, you don't have their attention. Because, okay, imagine your token listed on one exchange. It means that your price movement fully depends from the people which are registered on this exchange only. If you will try to put $100,000 in a marketing, it means that the user should go to the exchange, he needs to see your ad, then go to the exchange, then create an account, then pass KYC, and then deposit the funds, and then to buy your token. Who ready to do that?
No, that's...
And if you list it on the exchange with no liquidity, no really millions of traders,
if the volume is not high, then
you're done. No one will come to trade your token to make $100 because you don't have a liquidity to make more money. And that's why we're always saying, if you wanted to be successful for a long term, only top exchanges, top 5, top 3, top 4, top 10, but never go
below.
Yeah, because if you will do that, it's no chance to rescue yourself, because no one will come to trade your token anymore. So that's the thing that we will try to deal with.
So you plan to launch your own native token?
Yeah, we're thinking about
Sal'Ad
it.
token, is it?
Yeah. By the way, Sal'Ad token already appeared in the market, but it's not ours. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, some guy saying hi for guys from Asia. Why are you guys using Sal'Ad as a name? Like, but they ventures. Oh, I'm friendly for
Welcome
everyone.
to meme world.
Yeah. No.
Okay. Okay. Well, I would be interested to read the white paper on the Sal'Ad.
Yeah, I will definitely share. And the next thing after the token sale, look, we built in this year, we released the platform for the influencers. This is the aggregation platform where every customer, I told you about the responsibility that comes with the money. So we decided how to deal with it because, okay, I'm an entrepreneur. I have a funnel. 100 projects decided to work with influencers. 80 of them decided to Google. 60 decided to contact them personally, as you just said. 40 decided to find an agency to work with. 20 found us. 10 got a conversation. 5 received an offer, and 1 deal.
Wow.
But it was 100 projects at the beginning, and we're losing them. So we decided to create a platform where all the market influencers available, and we guarantee that your materials will be posted. We're using only market prices with no on-top payments on that. And you can come and you can choose the geography, the type of the content, the amount of followers, the price range, so you can decide everything. Choose them as a supermarket, pay.
Oh, that's interesting.
So yeah, this is the one stage we released it this year. The next year we plan to think about the token sale and maybe conduct it. And the final step is the own exchange.
And is the what?
Is the own exchange. We see this as the biggest target that we can find. I don't know how many years should pass for this, but the biggest target we have is our own centralized exchange.
As in, your own, to actually create your own centralized exchange, crypto exchange. Okay, very nice.
Because
and compete with like the big players.
We don't see that we want to compete, but we understand that honestly, the most successful, the most biggest, and the most impactful business in the crypto space, this is the exchanges, nothing else.
Very nice. David, we'll leave it there. It's been a very wonderful and insightful discussion. Good to learn a bit more and tell the audience how marketing in Web3 works, not just general marketing, but Web3, ICOs, initial coin offerings, and working with influencers. So this was very nice. Any final remarks? How can people find out more information about Sal'Ad Labs?
I guess it's always available to find us through the social medias or on some crypto events, especially in Dubai, we're almost everywhere. But the main thing that I wanted to say, when you start to work as a marketing, try to find what is marketing as a meaning. I will ask you, what is the marketing?
What is marketing? Well, it's about brand awareness, it's about community, it's about utility, it's about conversion.
And the problem that everyone saying the same, but it's wrong. Marketing has a meaning. Marketing is solution for exact problem of exact group of people into the market in exact time. Nothing else. Everything, bro, starts from the marketing.
Yes.
Everything, every business starts from there. Your solution that you found for exact problem, for exact part of the market in exact time only. This is the best advice that we can say for everyone who will see this small podcast.
Fantastic, awesome. David, thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for watching. This is Adel with Traders Brawl and David Lolaev. Hope I pronounced that correctly.
Yeah, you did it well.
And thank you for following us. Keep checking the channels. All the links to Sal'Ad Labs will be in the description. So we can't wait to publish this and have you watch the full episode. Thank you so much for staying with us, and we'll see you next time. Cheers. Bye.
Thank you.